no speak. I know, y'all. I know, y'all. Y'all, it's been a rough month for your girl. It's been a rough month for your girl, but she is back, okay? And she is back, and hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Okay, I'm about to say. She is back and ready to bring content to you guys. I will say my videos are still not up to date, like it's still not current. I still have a vlog that I try to upload, you know, probably like 2 weeks ago, but the video kept getting abandoned on YouTube. I don't know if it's because of how long it is. It's a whole hour, 45 minutes long. So that may be the issue. I'm not sure, but we're gonna retry it again sometime very soon. And then I have my birthday vlog I still need to upload, and that was back in August. And then I have another vlog that I need to upload. No, I think that's it. And then there will be this vlog, so you guys will see this vlog when you guys see it. I'm not really sure, but today is October 1st. Happy spooky season, and we are getting ready for our fall and winter arc. Well, I guess technically fall arc, because it's already fall. So I call it fall winter because the challenge that I'm creating for myself is going to fall into the winter time. So fall winter arc is what we're going to be doing, or I call it the Q4 arc, quarter 4, because today starts quarter 4. And if you are in, you know, business savvy, I went to school for marketing, so, you know, we learn about Q1, 2, 3, and 4. Q4 is normally the most financially blossoming. I'm trying to say a word, but it's not coming to mind right now for most businesses, because again, it's all about the holidays and stuff like that, even though this is not what this is about. Q4 for me personally is about getting my shit together. Time for me to lock in. I've tried to lock in plenty of times. I failed plenty of times. I procrastinated plenty of times. I fell off. I started and then I stopped again. But the way life is going right now, I really need to lock in. So this was about. It's about me locking in today. So I'm going to be working out first today. We're getting back into our workout routine. I asked GPT to create a Q4 workout plan for me, and I did ask them to only do 3 times a week, because I'm not about to overexert my body. So I'll be working out every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and today's workout consists of, give me 1 second, because I saved it in my Dropbox. So today's workout consists of Pilates inspired core work, which I still need to look up exactly what that is, because I gotta do 3 sets of 12 for that. Resistant band seated rows, which I do have. Again, hopefully you guys see that video before you guys see this one. I have brought like ankle weights and stuff off of Shein. And it also came like the resistant bands. The only thing that I'm missing is I can't find my 2-pound dumbbells, so I may need to reorder some off of Amazon. But luckily, I don't think today involves dumbbells. I think that's Monday's thing, which I will need to hurry up and purchase some. Or maybe I'll go to Five Below and find some. Standard crunches, 3 sets of 15 per side. The resistant bands, seated rows are 3 sets of 15. And then a light yoga flow for flexibility, because my goal is to become more toned and more flexible. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm really not even trying to gain weight. I'm a happy 140. Oh, I'm already out of breath. I'm a happy 140. If I can get up to maybe 145, 150, I wouldn't mind it, but this is where we at right now. So I just want to tone more and become more flexible and continue to grow my glutes. And then, yep, that's it for today's workout. Pilates inspired core workout, resistant band seated rows, standing crunches, and then some like yoga flow. So y'all, I don't know why, but I'm so hot. I don't know about having a hot flash. I know they say you can start your perimenopause when you turn 35. And y'all, I told y'all my age before, I'm 37. So I'm probably already going through perimenopause. Because like I said, I'm like, I just got hot out of fucking nowhere and just ran out of breath. I don't know where. So, one second. Oh no. Yeah, I need for some fan. Yeah, we get on for the fan. Okay. Sorry for the lighting. I had to sit down for a second and get some cool air on me because my God, what was that? Is this what perimenopause is? I don't even know if I'm saying this right. At the age of 37, I can only imagine how it's going to be for me when I get to the actual age of going through menopause. Okay. Oh, being a woman sucks ass. But anyway, that's what the agenda is for as far as workouts go. Then we need to run the Dollar General real quick because we're running out of like the household essentials. And because it's getting a little bit cooler outside, I want to get some K-Pods so I can start making my hot coffee because I just been drinking cold coffee this whole time. And when you live in the South, the weather is just so unpredictable. You just never know. 1 minute, like you go out in the morning, it's like a cool breeze of 63. And later on in the day, it gets up to 80. The highest it'll probably get to like to maybe 85. And then later on that night, it gets down back to being in the low 70s, high 60s or something. So the weather right now is up and down with the, hot, cold. So I really don't need to be drinking hot coffee at this second, but I just want to be able to have my pods ready to go when it does get when it does get cold outside, so I can have my hot coffee ready instead of waiting. So we just need to go to Dollar General again to get the household essentials and creamer and my coffee pods. And then we'll come back and we're going to go ahead and take a shower, do our hygiene things, all that good stuff. And I may work on trying to upload my video again. Y'all, I've been trying to upload my Memorial Day weekend vlog up to YouTube for 2 weeks straight. Every single time it goes, as soon as it gets to like the 97%, after trying to upload it for a whole week, the video abandons. And that is pissing me the fuck off. So I'm trying to think if I need to, like, one, I do need to get another hard drive, but get a 5 terabyte one instead of a 2 terabyte. I need to get another hard drive and then maybe go to like a coffee shop or something where they might have stronger internet connection to see if it will connect faster or upload faster to YouTube. Because I have AT&T, but I have Internet Air and it's not fast at all. It does what it needs to do as far as like the rest of my electronics, but as far as uploading anything, it does not do what it needs for it to do. So that's my issue right now. But I also have a 2017 iMac, so I'm pretty sure it's time for me to upgrade, but my phone says not at this second. So yeah, and I have other things I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys about, but I'm gonna try not to yap as much in this vlog like I normally do for the rest of my other vlogs, because I do yap a lot. But I normally have a lot to say and I need to get it out. Like this this clip has been 10 minutes long already. 10 minutes too long. Let me get myself together. Let's go work out and run our errands, and then we'll be back to do another sit down just so I can catch you guys up with everything else I need to say.
I know I'm super fly. 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 I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up in the sky. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. The ladies love luxury. That's why they all fuck with me. Out here with the moves, like I invented smooth. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly.
I stay fresh as hell. Take a pic, I might as well. Hell, drop the top and take a selfie. My car drives itself. I got white girls blushing, homie. College girls rushing on me. All my diamonds custom, so they clutching and they touching on me. Ooh, think it's vegetables. Ooh, think it's edible. Ooh, it's incredible. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I smell like fun. Number 99, section full of fine dimes. Bitches staring at me saying, wow. Unforgettable, like that King Cole. Gucci berry wine, don't sink into your hoe. A one-man show, all human bingo. She lost in the sauce, cause Gucci got the glow.
I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up in the sky. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. The ladies love luxury. That's why they all fuck with me. Out here with the moves, like I invented smooth. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super 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 flow. 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 I'm super fly.
I'm so fly, I don't need no flight attendant. Cuban link, don't need no pendant. I ain't never had no pot to piss in. Yeah, now all my records trend. Oh my, came from stealing bikes to flying a G5. I don't know why I ain't smoking this cherry pipe so much, but this my life. I'm on Adderall. I be smelling high tech when I piss, like it's basketball. I drop 50 pointer on my wrist. It's the cold that take a pic. I came home and dropped the hit. All these diamonds got me sick. I'm acting spoiled. Cut it sitting high. I feel like I can fly. So first the duff is crazy. Feel like I can die. I done finally got my wings. They made me wanna sing.
I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up in the sky. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. The ladies love luxury. That's why they all fuck with me. Out here with the moves, like I am done smooth. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super 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 flow. 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 I'm super fly.
Alright, y'all, so workout is done. Don't judge my form or how I did it, okay? I haven't worked out in like months. So I'm just now getting back in the swing of things, okay? So do not judge me. God, we need to get our grass cut so bad. But now that that's done, before I hop in the shower and all this stuff, we're gonna run to Dollar General and grab the stuff that we need to grab. Because once I come in the house and do all of my hygiene stuff and take a shower and stuff like that, my ass ain't going back outside. Especially since tomorrow is back in the office. So I need to wash my sheets and stuff like that because I didn't get to do it at the beginning of this week. So I'm gonna go do it today, and whatnot. And yeah, so let me put on a jacket and let's run to what's that place called? Dollar General. Alright, y'all, so we're in Dollar General. I swear, I love my man, but he is so annoying. Anywho, I just had to get that out. But so far I found 2 of my things. I found some more trash bags for my kitchen, my donut. I got the donut shot blend from Clover Valley, which is off-brand, but it is what it is. I'm mad because I came here because I thought they had the TheraBreath, which online it said it had it. They had 2 more left. And I know they're not talking about this knockoff brand of TheraBreath, the DG Health version. So I'm trying to see if I want to get that because it's $4.25, or do I want to stick with Crest because I prefer Crest. They have the 3D, or they have the gum detoxifying, but we'll see. This is my boyfriend calling. Be back. Alright guys, so we're back home, and I do apologize about the abrupt ending, not ending, but the abrupt cutoff while we was at Dollar General. Like I told y'all, my boyfriend was calling and he pissed me off, so I didn't even feel like picking you guys back up. And then at Dollar General, I just wanted to get the stuff and come back home because, again, he pissed me off. But anyway, let me do a little mini haul of what I got at Dollar General. Now, I don't know if the prices on the app is different than inside of the store. Because I will tell you, the stuff that they say that's in stock at the store is not true. Because, on the Dollar General app, it'll tell you how many is in stock, if it's a low stock, if it's no stock, or not available at this store. And there's one literally right around the corner from me, so I used that address, and they claim it had what I was looking for the price that I thought it was going to be. My idea was only to spend $30 today. That did not happen. I spent $42 today, and I don't even know. I mean, I did get the $5 discount because if you spend $20, I think the last day is Friday, and then Saturday they have the 25. Spend 25, get $5 off. Mine's, and I think the same sentiment is for this week as well. Spend 25, get $5 off. But other than that, everything that was supposed to be the price on their website was not the price on the website. But anyway, this is not the paper towel, the paper, this whole paper that I like. I prefer Charmin, Ultra Strong to be, to be exact, or strong. But they did have a $1 off promotion on this Cottonelle. It was $10, but like I said, they had a promotion, take $1 off. It was $9. Now, the one that they say that was online, they said they had 5 in stock. It's supposed to be $8 and some change. Did not see that. I saw one for $15.50 and I saw one for $11. So I don't know where they got the $8 one from. But I did get my favorite paper towels in the world, which is the Viva brand. It doesn't matter if it's the multi-surface or the signature cloth. As long as it's Viva, it's my favorite. So 2 of them is going to be here for the kitchen, and 1 is for my bathroom because I don't have any more towelettes where, I used to wipe my face when I'm doing my skincare. So I will be using 1 for that. Like I said, the other 2 will stay here in the kitchen because we need the sun. Then I got my 0 sugar French vanilla coffee creamer so I can start making my iced coffees again because right now it is hot. So hot coffee is just not going to happen, but at least I'm prepared and ready to go. Like I was saying in the store, I got the Clover Valley brand, which is knockoff, I think, of, which store is it? I believe it's a knockoff of some major grocery brand. You know how Kroger's has their Kroger brand, Publix has their brand. If you're from up north, you know Safeway has the Select Signature brand or whatever. I'm not sure what this one is supposed to be a knockoff brand of, but I mean, coffee is coffee, in my opinion, as long as it's roasted really good. And like I said, I got the medium roast coffee and donut shot blend. And yeah, but like I said, it is hot outside, so I will be only making iced coffee for right now, but I have it when I'm ready. Then, like I told y'all, I did get my trash bags. I got the Glad Force Flex, but I got it in the lavender scent. So there's that. So another thing they said that they had in that store, now they did say it was low stock. It's supposed to be 2. I showed y'all the knockoff brand of it, which is the DG Health version. It's the TheraBreath, which is one of my favorite mouthwash. But it is expensive, so every once in a while I'll go to Listerine or Axe or Crest. Now I am a Crest girl, through and through. I love everything Crest. So I just got the Fresh Whitening Peroxide Free Vibrant Mint Crest 3D White mouthwash, just because I needed a mouthwash and I don't really like using my boyfriend's because he used his mouthwash for different reasons, for different things. So I just wanted my own. And then I did get some more Cascade dishwasher paws because these are my favorites and they get my dishes very, very clean. And my dishwasher also sanitizes, so A+ on that, but I just think this also works well with it as well. And lastly, I just got me a Greek yogurt, which I'll take with me to work tomorrow because one of my meal plan things for this quarter is yogurt. And I know Chobani is like the better version of Yoplait, so I just got the strawberry brand. And that was everything that I got from Dollar General. All right, y'all, so it's time for us to make our Long Island. It is 4:56, so it's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm just now getting around to doing what I was supposed to do. I got stuck on TikTok. So, anywho, I asked ChatGPT to assist me with the ingredients of how to make a Long Island, but I'm gonna make a blue Long Island. I don't have the blue carousel, but I do have some blueberry syrup, so I'm gonna use that instead. So let me show you guys the liquors as you can see here. So for my gin, I have this Hendrick's. My boyfriend's brother loves this brand, so this is the Hendrick's Grand Cabernet or Cabaret gin. Then I have for my vodka, Tito's, you know, the goat. For my tequila, it says silver, so also obviously Blanco, which is crazy because all of our liquors over there is nothing but tequila, but they all Reposado. None of them is Blanco except for this one. And this is the Volvin's Ultra Premium Tequila. And for my rum, so now for the rum, it was saying white rum, but I don't have white rum. I only have dark rum. So I'll be using dark rum instead. And the dark rum of choice is the Bruegel brand. Also another liquor that was recommended to us that's like really good. It is good though, it's very smooth. So if you're looking for like a smooth dark rum, I definitely suggest that. And like I said, I have this blueberry syrup from Roses. I have my sour mix, and to top off, I have my lemon lime soda. And I'm using my boyfriend's shaker because he likes to think he's a bartender, so he has all these bartender things. So yeah, it was saying it's a ½ ounce of all the liquors, but my Pyrex, the measurements are missing, so I asked you to convert it into tablespoons so I can have that ready to go. First things first, we're going to fill up our shaker with ice. First is the vodka. So a tablespoon of vodka. Okay. A tablespoon of the rum. Again, this is something my grandmother would have loved. And this is what I need to do to make me feel better. Tomorrow will be a better day. Today, not so much. Tablespoon of our tequila. Hopefully, the measurements that I'm giving can fill up this glass. It says to put it in a tall glass, but I don't want a tall glass. And then, I don't have any triple sec. Did I need triple sec? Was it necessary that I have triple sec? Okay, so I'll just put 2 tablespoons of the blueberry syrup because it says 1 ounce of triple sec, but I can't swap it for more blue curacao because then you also need to put another ½ ounce. So basically 2 tablespoons of the blue syrup. Oh, I forgot the gin. Oh Lord, I forgot the gin. I forgot the gin. I realized I was like, there's something missing. Got the gin. Okay, there we go. All the liquors are in there. I did my 2 tablespoons of blue curacao, and we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the sour mix. One, 2. Alright, so either I'm thinking about adding in the lemon lime or no, let me go ahead and shake it up and then we can add the soda afterwards. So let's do this. Make sure it's in there tight because I ain't trying to spill nothing. I use 2 hands. Let's go ahead and strain it into our glass. Oh, perfect, just enough. I don't need that much. Okay. And then we're gonna top it off with our soda. It says 2 to 3 tablespoons, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. Maybe put it right there. I think it's good enough. Do a little swirl. I think it would be more, if it would have been more blue if I had the curacao and not the syrup, but let's taste it. And yeah, Omi, this is for you. We miss you so much now here. I wish you was here to celebrate with us for your 77th birthday. I know you would probably want to go to a lounge or to, you know, to your favorite restaurant, just have your Long Island iced tea and try to eat food with no tea. But I do wish you was here. You should be here, but You know, a stroke is spontaneous. It's not something that just, you know, it's coming, it sneaks up on you, and some people make it, some people don't. And unfortunately, we're one of the ones, but I know you're watching over us. I know you are shaking your head at some of our decisions, but I hope you know that we are trying to make you proud, trying to get our family back together as one, and just continue to guide us and watch over us and love on us. So, cheers. Oh yeah. This is definitely one of those, this is definitely a Long Island that you get from, like, I want to say like the hole in the wall, but from one of the holes in the walls, or even one of those like low-key type of restaurants where they like have a couple of chain stores, but they're not like a chain restaurant type of thing. You know what I mean? That's where I feel like this comes from, because I don't think it would be like this if you got it from like a fancy restaurant. Like even at the club, I feel like this is something that you would get. I did good. But not having, you know, all of the ingredients and knowing what we do have, pretty good. So yeah, I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm just now about to make lunch. See, the thing is, for dinner, they're suggesting like baked cod, ground turkey, or like lentil curry, but we don't have none of that. So, gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. Yeah. But anywho, you guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end you all. I don't really have anything else on the agenda for today. Like I said, I'm gonna do some cleaning, but you guys see me clean plenty of times. Right now, I have my clothes in a washer. And yeah, thank you for coming along with watching me make my drink, and I'll pick you guys back up maybe tomorrow or Friday. I'm not really sure. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. It's not payday Friday, which is my favorite type of Friday, but it's Friday nonetheless. So yeah, today is Friday, and right now I'm at work. Per usual, I go on my first break of the day very shortly, but right now we're just here working and whatnot. But yeah, so exciting news, you guys. Exciting news. So you guys know how I said earlier in the day, not earlier in the day, but like earlier in this vlog, that I had applied for a internal role for my job. It is a level up promotion, and it's in the department that I'm trying to go to. Probably not that sector of the department that I would like to be in, but I wouldn't mind it. It's something new for me to learn and see how that side works and stuff like that, but it's still in that department that I'm trying to be in. And I got a interview set up, ready to go on the 23rd. So, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Nervous as well, because I really go blank when I do interviews for some odd reason, and I know the way my job works, they like the star method, so which I hate. I really hate the star method. I really do. But it's how they prefer for you to answer those behavioral questions in the star review format. So it's only for 45 minutes. So luckily it's not that long of an interview. It's only 45 minutes. So they probably asked me around 4 to 5 questions, and then obviously I can ask them questions, and then we'll just see if if they like me and like the answers that I provided, and they feel like I'm a good fit for the team. And if so, then hopefully, God sees fit that this is the position for me, and I beat out the other candidates and get this job, because it's not really a need. No, it's not really a want. It's not really a need either, because I still have my job with the same company. But it's not a need. It's more if I want the job. It is a want. I take that back. It is a want. I want the job. I don't need the job, but I want the job. And it definitely will help me out financially, because I know it's going to be a bigger increase due to the responsibilities that comes with the job and my tenure with the company. So I definitely feel comfortable asking for the salary range that I would want. All right, and we're back. But yeah, so I just have to beat out the other candidates, and yeah, like I said, it would definitely be a financial increase and definitely be financially helpful, I will say. But yeah, so on the agenda today, besides me constantly still practicing my star responses to these who know what questions they may be asking, I did find out about our values, our core values that my job has. So the questions may be based underneath of those. So I just got to make sure I have examples for each one just in case. So I've been working on that since yesterday. So besides that, another thing on my agenda is trying to get this lawn cut today, because we have until today to cut the lawn before they try to take us to court for having overgrown grass. Okay. Now, do I have the money for that? Absolutely not. But at this point, I really don't care. I really don't care. I'll go ahead and Zelle one of these people to come cut this grass today, and my account just be what it is, because I'm not going to court just because our lawn isn't cut. I don't have time for that. I just don't have time. So try to figure out who's going to cut my lawn today. Continue to keep practicing for this interview coming up, even though it's 3 weeks away. But 23rd will be here before you know it. And I also plan on doing not a full-blown reset of the house, but at least working on cleaning our bathrooms, all 3 bathrooms today. I decided that I'm no longer going to try to do a full house reset on Sundays, because one, I watch church first. My church isn't over until 11. By that time, I really don't want to do anything else. So I much rather take a day, maybe like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, since those are the days, well, not Thursdays, Tuesdays and Fridays, since those are the days where I don't have to work out or anything after I get off, will be the days that I'll do housework. Or it's because I also work from home. I could also midweek wash the sheets and do laundry and stuff like that. Pick and choose a section of the house to do on that day, instead of trying to do everything all at once, so I won't burn myself out. So today is just the bathroom. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Please don't mind the way I look. I know I look crazy. Okay, I definitely need to get my hair done. I definitely need to wash and all that other stuff. May or may not be doing that today, because I just found out I have to dog sit. So I don't know if I'm able to do, my cleaning and washing my hair and all that other stuff while I have a dog around. She's only 8 weeks old. So, technically I guess she's still considered a puppy. I don't know. It's my boyfriend's brother's dog, because he's going out of town for a day to go to a wedding. So I'll have the dog later on today and all of Monday, and then she'll get picked up on Tuesday. So yeah, I don't even know. I'm trying to relax my nerves and stuff now before the dog gets here, because you know, with a puppy, they get into stuff and they have a lot of energy, you know, all the other good things, you know, about a dog. So yeah, I'm just up here relaxing right now. I'm watching church. And y'all, yesterday, sorry I didn't pick you guys back up yesterday. I am a horrible vlogger. I don't know what this vlog is really going to be consist of, but it is what it is. I'm just going to post. But you know how I said, oh, I'm going to take me a nap and then get up. So my goal was to get up around 3:45. That gives me 15 minutes to, you know, make myself look decent and everything like that. I didn't wake up until 4:30. I slept right past the alarm. I don't even know how I did, but I slept right through the alarm. So I didn't get up until 4:30. So I wouldn't had enough time to get myself together and then make it to the recycling, because I really wanted to start getting rid of the recycling that's in our garage, because the place is like 10 minutes away. I probably wouldn't have left my house until like maybe 4:45, maybe 4:50, and I would have got there exactly when he would have been closing the gates. So I just bypassed even going to the gym or anything like that. I just made me some pizza, had me a glass of red wine, and rotted on the couch. That's all I did yesterday. I didn't even cook what I said I was going to cook. But that is happening today. I am going to cook the salmon with the asparagus and yellow rice today. Also, I need to make it as a I apologize meal to my boyfriend, because we was in here wrestling or whatever, or he was messing with me and I was telling him to stop, leave me alone. First of all, church is on, and I was trying to do like check my emails and stuff like that. And of course, him being a man, he was annoying me, okay? Like messing with me and annoying me. And I was trying to get my hand free, and I mistakenly hit him in the mouth. And so right now he's pissed off, which, you know, you have all right to be, because, you know, I made a mistake and hit you in the mouth, but I didn't do it intentionally. I didn't do it on purpose. You know, it was by mistake. So I did apologize, but he still ain't trying to hear it. He's a very dramatic Libra. So I'm letting him go, let him feel his feels. I'm just going to cook, leave him a plate in the microwave like I did yesterday with the pizza, and call it a day. And he'll talk to me when he's ready to talk to me. But yeah, right now all I'm doing is I'm gonna continue watching the rest of my church. I'm also working on shortening my star responses for possible questions that I may be asked for my interview. I'm trying to make them short but strong, where they still hit every point of the star method, but it's not like, you know, a whole 2-page letter of me trying to answer the question. Because again, the interview is only 45 minutes long, so I don't want to be rambling on and on and on with their answer. I want it to be strong, I want it to be concise, I want to be interview ready. So that's what I'm doing now. And I know people have this issue with AI and everything like that, but I can't lie. Right now, it's coming through clutch for me, especially with this type of stuff. It's coming in clutch for me. So if you are in my predicament where you're preparing for an interview, make sure, like how I did it was I posted the job posting details. I uploaded my resume, and I have a notebook on my work computer of every accomplishment that I've done, big or small, from the day I became a full-timer at my job up until now. So I uploaded that, and I asked AI to create hypothetical behavioral questions based off the job posting, and I asked her to convert it into a STAR method with metrics, because again, my job has it where they want quantifiable answers within your response. And then I asked AI to convert this paragraph into a strong, concise, interview ready response, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. So yeah, I also I'm using AI to help me with if God sees fit that I am a right fit for for that team. Help me with my salary range, because I do think the amount that I'm asking for is not too high, but I don't want it to be overly greedy. I want it to be justifiable, but I need it to be a livable wage where I can pay my expenses and still have disposable income afterwards, you know? So I'm still going through AI, because one day they give me this salary range, the next they give me a different salary range. So I'm just trying to narrow it down to what I feel is best for me. Personally, I need my paychecks to at least be in the 2000s and up. But, you know, again, we'll see. I had to get past the interview first, and then we can work on the salary pay range. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just wanted to come on again, say good morning. Please don't mind the way that I look. We're going to get it together sometime this week. Definitely need to get it together by Thursday, because that's my in-office day.
And talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers. There's some champagne showers. All the shrimp and lobster hours. But it's me that gets vouched. What you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Take it to the world, could be ours. Sitting up on the counter, instantly it's thunder showers. Snowman for a couple hours. When we finish, take a shower. I could do this for hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours. Usually down like nobody, and when I say nobody, I mean nobody. All these niggas full of shit. You just the only ones that hit. But like giving up on love, because almost made me quit. Then I met you. When I met you, I knew this was it. I've never been in love like this. A love like ours. I pray for it one day. Every night for some hours and hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours.
Alright guys, so it's about that time. Cooking with Sharde. And again, I'm not a chef. I don't cook at all. I hate the fact that y'all see me like this. Let me grab my bonnet because I can't. Okay, that is much better. So yeah, we're cooking today, and let's pray that I don't fuck this up, because again, I am not a cook. I'm not a chef, but we have this food in here and it needs to be cooked. My boyfriend is at work from 10 o'clock in the morning until close to 1 o'clock in the morning. So I want to make some food, especially since I hit him in the mouth earlier today by mistake. So this is like my I'm sorry apology, you know, meal. So on the docket today, we have some salmon that has been thawing out overnight. We have some asparagus spears. I love asparagus. I don't know why some people don't. I will say growing up, I didn't like it, but I like it now. And then we have this yellow rice. My workout plan wants me to have brown rice. I can have salmon, I can have asparagus, but they want me to have brown rice, but we don't have any. I also don't have any olive oil, so I don't know how well this salmon is gonna cook because I need olive oil. Same with the yellow rice, but it does say I can use butter as an option. But in between time, we're gonna have some wine. This is not one of my favorites, but it was sitting in my little liquor thing over there, so I'm just gonna drink it, but I would not get this again. Luckily, I also didn't pay for this. It was a, I want to say it was a gift. My boyfriend's brother's roommates, actually, she drinks a lot of wine, and they had came over here like a while ago for like a little seafood boil that we did here, and she brought this, she brought a couple of wines, and this was one of them. This is the 19 Crimes Cali Red from Snoop Dogg's line. I don't know, it's just, I prefer sweet wine, and this is not really sweet to me personally. It's like mid-body, and I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of it, but I'm gonna drink it. Now, we do have some Marlowe in there, but that's dry, and I refuse to drink dry red wine. So, here's to me. I'm not gonna drink that much because I do got work in the morning. Here's to me trying to cook tonight. And let's pray that I don't burn this place down. All right, so please don't mind my baking pan or my baking sheet. Okay. Every black household has one of those, has a baking sheet that looks like this. Listen, as long as it still works, that's all that matters. So my seasonings of choice today is gonna be this black peppercorn, Old Bay, of course, because we from Baltimore, we have Old Bay on everything, but this is a garlics and herb brand. And then this one happens to be a Baltimore native. He created his own seasoning line, and this is the all-purpose seasoning. His name is D. Young. And I think that's everything that I'm going to use. I don't even know. Like, I know most of us use like onion powder, garlic powder, but these both have garlic in it. Obviously garlic and herbs. This has garlic, that has onions, it has salt, so there's no salt. Last time I fucked that up because I added salt onto the fish. And then pepper. I think that should be enough seasonings. I don't want it to be overly seasoned. I don't know, we'll see, guys. But my oven is ready, so let's just do this. And it said to put this in the oven for 8 to 12 minutes. So I'm gonna do 12 minutes because, you know, we gotta make sure that it's actually cooked all the way through. And yeah. Y'all, I'm so nervous because the fish is the main ingredient, and I'm just so nervous I'm gonna mess it up. And also tomorrow I'm getting off of work early because I guess we gotta go do some stuff. So, and the dog is also on his way over, y'all. Just rub it in. All right. And like I said, we're gonna put this in the oven at 375 for 12 minutes, maybe 15. All right, so next we're gonna work on our sides, which again is the yellow rice and the asparagus spears. So now with this, you could put this in the microwave, but I'm gonna do stovetop. Now, don't question this pan, okay? I don't have any more medium saucepans that would, I guess, look normal, so I'm going to use this instead. But in both of these, I have 2 cups of water right now. I'm just waiting for it to get to a boil, so that way I can start adding in, you know, the asparagus and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to the taste of the vegetables, normally we have vegetable seasoning, but I think we ran out. So I don't know, besides pepper, because, you know, a bitch loves some pepper. what other seasonings I can put on there that's similar to like vegetable seasoning. I guess in this case we can do garlic powder and onion powder. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yep. So this is what I'm going to put on the asparagus, which is the, like I said, salt-free vegetable seasoning, along with the pepper. I think we're done with this, so we can put that back. No roasted cinnamon. And we no longer need the garlic herbs. We can put that back as well. As far as the Spanish rice, I mean, obviously I'm gonna use butter, you know, for it, but I don't know if it needs something. I'll probably figure something out if it needs like a little seasoning or something like that. But in the meantime, okay. First of all, this says that is a simmer burner. I don't need a simmer burner. See, this is why I don't cook. I didn't even know we had a simmer burner. On my stove. I never knew that. Power burner, a power plus burner, a simmer burner. I guess I could put that in the back because it is telling me to simmer this when it gets to a boil, which is at a boil right now. So let's go ahead and cook this rice. All right, and now we gotta do the same things for this one, but I don't have a top to cover it like it wants me to. So we're just going to turn it down, let it simmer. And you're supposed to let this cook, the asparagus cook for 4 minutes. Again, this is for 20-25 minutes. It's 8:45 right now. So that's around 9:05. 20 minutes. If it still don't look like it's thickened enough, then we'll let it sit for another 5. But yeah, so far this is dinner. Now let's just see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out good. Hopefully I seasoned the fish good with the 3 seasonings that I used, that I feel like it's good enough.
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
retro.
And then just keep an eye out because I'm gonna have to start cooking my meals more often, especially once we finally go grocery shopping, like or real live grocery shopping. Because again, the meals that I'm supposed to eat, unfortunately, it's not one of those where I can just pop in the microwave and go. I actually have to make it myself. Also, I'm gonna learn how to make overnight oats because apparently I'm supposed to eat that as well. And I just want to start cooking more. I don't cook at all because my boyfriend is the chef, so he cooks. But on days like this when he's out and about all day long, and if I'm trying to get that ring in the next year or so, I need to start cooking more. So here we are trying to cook more. Not only because I'm trying to get better at it, because I want my ring, okay? And cooking is way much more healthier for you than always eating out. And you guys know I'm really trying to get my health under control. Even though there's nothing wrong with my health, I'm just really trying to become more health cautious in a way. So yeah, this is where we at. I'll hit you guys up later when I see the progress of my food. All right, y'all, so food is done. Let me show y'all what the food looked like. Hopefully it came out tasting good. So this is the salmon right here. Obviously the skin came off because it's not, the pan wasn't oiled. So it is what it is at this point. This is the asparagus, and this is what the rice looks like. So yeah, hopefully my boyfriend appreciates it because I tried. And we have a special guest, you guys. Look, we have Miss Emma right here. Miss Emma, hey. Don't be, girl. Don't be biting up my carpet. I'm about to feed her. Apparently she's on a strict feeding time, 9 a.m. to 30 p.m. and then 8 p.m. It's already 9 o'clock. She was dropped off like, hey, just like a minute ago. So yeah, just need to figure out one, where she's going to sleep because he forgot her cage, her crate, not her cage, but her crate. So I got to figure out where she's going to sleep at. And two, about feeding her, because he said that he gave her like 3/4 of the kibble. But according to the instructions, it says 1 1/4 cups of kibble. So I got to figure that out, but I need to feed her. She over here crying about something, I don't know, but I need to feed her before I can feed myself. So at least he knows that his dog is taken care of. All right, y'all, so this is how I plated it. Rice with the salmon over top and then the asparagus over there. I'm gonna plate my boyfriend's plate the same way. We're gonna have more rice than we'll have anything else because we didn't have that much. We didn't have that much salmon. And the asparagus spears were just that little bit. So Emma, stop! I'm trying to eat. Get down. Down. Thank you. So yeah. Oops, see, you messing with stuff. Messing stuff up. I noticed Emma, when you move your hands a lot, she just has to be near your hands for some odd reason. She really loves hands. I don't know what's up with that, but she loves hands. So yeah. I just gotta make sure that she don't get on the couch or pee or poop on this carpet. So after I'm done eating, I'm gonna take her outside so she can try to reuse the bathroom before we call it a night, because I still would like to take a shower, but I can't do that while I have this puppy here. And because she has no crate, I can't lock her up. So I really don't know what else to do with her, or am I able to take a shower? I don't know. This is the reason why I don't have kids right now. But anywho, let's taste test this food and see how I like it. And let's see how I did. All right. Obviously, the main course, the fish. Fish is a little tough. I think I had in there longer than the recommended time. But it's not salty. It's not salty. Because like I told y'all, last time I cooked fish with my boyfriend, it was hella salty. So the asparagus is tender. Probably should have added more seasoning, the vegetable seasoning. But overall, I give myself like a 7 out of 10. Not too bad. I give myself a 7 out of 10. Now this rice is bomb. Rice is bomb. But I could work on trying to cook my salmon a little bit better. Really paying attention to the time. Because like I said, I don't remember the time I put the salmon in. So I couldn't really time it the way that I'm supposed to. But I don't think I did a horrible job this time around. And I think it's just enough seasoning where it's not overly seasoned, but it's just enough to give it a little taste and a little kick. I think I did a decent job. So like I said, I give myself a 7 out of 10. Could be better on, again, the fish, but I'm not mad at it. So I'm gonna eat my food, I'm gonna drink my wine, continue watching TV, then take Emma out to use the bathroom. I hope and pray I can go ahead and take a shower. After I bring her in for the night. So hey y'all, so happy Tuesday. Today's gonna be the last day of this vlog or whatever it is. I am still dog sitting, and y'all, this is the most neediest dog in the world. Like, even my dogs that I had growing up weren't this needy. This dog is super needy. I feel like it needs a sibling because his owner works in IT, so he really don't need to be near his computer like that, so he can give her all the time and attention that she craves. I can't do that. I'm like stuck to my computer because I'm closing out accounts, I'm answering emails, every once in a while I have meetings, so I cannot focus on giving her all the time and attention that she needs, except for when I'm on my breaks. And this dog is needy, y'all. It's a needy dog. I'm not gonna talk long because this battery is dying, but I just wanted to come on, say good morning, happy Tuesday. I'll pick you guys back up in the next few hours, and we'll just see where the day take us, okay? Alright guys, so it is my lunch break, and I'm here making me some food. I'm actually just coming back in from taking Emma, I can't even see me. I'm taking Emma on a walk, like a 20-minute walk. So, yesterday I didn't pick you guys up because my boyfriend had a catering event. So I was basically his sous chef, helping him out with like cutting things and packaging things for the event because he forgot that his event was for yesterday. He thought it was for today. But you know, he got it together. We went to Costco, spent around $330 on everything for the event, and had some stuff to bring home for, you know, for us. However, in the meantime, for lunch, I am having, he had made some chicken skewers. I just put them in a Ziploc bag so I can add the honey barbecue sauce on top, and I'm eating with some more of this yellow rice that I had made the other night. So I know you guys are probably wondering, what was the verdict from my boyfriend, the chef? He didn't even eat it yesterday. Last time. And I don't even know if it's because he wasn't in the mood for it. Maybe he tasted it and didn't like it. When I asked him about it, he said he wasn't hungry. So I can only assume that maybe he just wasn't in the mood. I don't know. I don't think I did a horrible job. You know, I think my boyfriend is the type that will let me know his opinion on stuff. He's not shy about his opinion. Not even close to it. So if it was nasty, he would have told me. So I just don't think he was in the mood to have it. Also, he's one of those where he don't really eat leftovers. He really don't really pay attention to the date. Like, if he feels like it's been in there longer than it needs to be, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the date on it says, you know, something at the end of the year. It doesn't matter to him. He just refuses to eat anything like that. So he's one of those. You tired yourself out? Y'all, this dog is so needy. I mean, I understand she's only 8 weeks old, so she's still a puppy. She's you know, attention seeking, but my God. And yes, you do hear Bluey in the background. I turned on Bluey for her. So I heard it was good for dogs. They have like some type of special coloring that dogs can see that they really resonate with. So I put that on for her, but it seems like she's not really interested in it. Or maybe because, I will say it does calm her down, but it also could be because right now I'm down here that she's not really paying attention to the TV. But when she goes into her crate and I have this on, she's not as whiny as if I didn't have it on, you know? So let's just hope and pray she's just, even though, y'all, she peed on my floor. I'm pissed about that. The thing is, I took her out before I went back to work. Like, in between my breaks, I take her out to use the bathroom. So I took her out to use the bathroom. I even gave her a little treat, sticky thing. And she still peed on my floor. And that's why she got to go home. I ain't got no dog or no kids. I don't have the time or the patience right now. Alone. Probably couldn't have me this. My boyfriend talking about he wants a dog, but he wants a Cane Corso. If they are needing like this type of dog, let me stick with my teacup Yorkies, my purse dogs, okay? Because they're not as needy and they're cuter. Anyway, here's my food, you guys. My yellow rice with my chicken skewer concoction. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I'm gonna turn on what I want to watch for the next, because I go back to lunch, go back to work at 1:20. It's 1:05. So for the next 15 minutes, I am going to eat, relax, and yeah. And unfortunately, she's gonna have to go back to her cage soon, because your dad said no table food. Because unfortunately, I can't have her out and about while I'm upstairs and not able to see her. So she better enjoy this 45 minutes of freedom, because they ain't gonna happen again until I go back on my last 15, and I'll feed her then. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, y'all. So it is later on in the night, and I finally got my house back. No more dog. I finished dog sitting for a day. Well, yeah, like a day and a half. His owner just came and picked him up. I finally got my house back. But now comes the fun part of trying to get it back together. Definitely need to clean my carpets. Both of our carpets, I believe, are able to be like washed in a washing machine, but they're not being washed in my washing machine. I'll go to the laundromat with the really big washing machines and wash them there. But I also have my my little green machine, and I can use that to do like a deep clean of the carpet. But that will be for another day. Today, we're going to focus on trying to get this kitchen back under control. Because let me show y'all what it looks like after, you know, a chef has to do everything. For the most part, it's not as bad. Hold on. Alright, so y'all, the brother-in-law had came back in because he needed to use the bathroom. But I can't talk long because apparently I really don't have any more storage left on this card. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning up the kitchen. I'm just straightening up, really. I'm not really doing like a deep clean. I'm just going to wash everything that my boyfriend used. So like we have these dishes here, these dishes here, this here. So I was going to do a reset with me type of video where you guys will see me cleaning and putting stuff away, stuff like that. But again, because I don't have that much storage left on this camera, or on this SD card, I'm just going to show you a before and after. So again, this is the before of the kitchen. Okay. And this is the after. Oh, nice and clean. I still have my coffee in there from earlier. But nice and clean. I even Swiffer mopped the floors. I didn't do a deep clean of the floors. Like I just swept and mopped using my Swiffer. I didn't use my like Osita mop. I put the rug back down, cleared that out because it had like water in it. Swept this and mop this, just like this little area because she peed earlier on my floor. So I just mopped up there, mopped by the front door because it's been raining and stuff like that. So when she comes in, I don't have anything to wipe her paws. So her paws and the wetness from outside was all over by the front door. So the kitchen is straightened up. And before I let y'all go, let me show y'all what she did to my boyfriend's Father's Day card. I'm so mad about that. Oh, it was such a nice card, and I wrote something really nice and sweet in there and everything, and she tore that bad boy up, okay? But anywho, you guys, I'm going to end this vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the week with me. If you did, then don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. See y'all next time.